I don't know if it's me. I didn't touch any volume things. Well, I probably did in Elgato. No, don't do that. Just save while I leave. There we go. Twitch has been doing that. I don't know if Gord immediately fixed it, but it's been doing it for me when I watch streams. Like, I'll be on the Twitch channel waiting for it. They go live, then they go back to hosting, even though they're still live. But no one else brings it up in the chat, so I assumed it was just me. So I'm not alone, hip hip hooray. So then if I'm reading this right, we can just fall all the way back down to the beginning. And we will have to platform through this entire gauntlet again. After we get all those cacklebats. I haven't played since last week, so pardon me if I have to get used to how it controls again. Oops. Oh, it's the attack button. There we go. On our way back. Something is making a sound in my right ear in this game. Oh, that was dirty. She made it over the edge, too. This is how you know the game has stepped it up, and it is no longer bullshitting you. Okay, I could run this. Guess not. Man, so picking up from last week when I looked at the New Game Plus, it reminded me about the weird New Game Plus system in Tales of Vesperia, because I don't think I talked about that, and if anyone didn't watch my video review of it, they don't know what it is. Actually gonna do that every time. In Tales of Vesperia... Wait, those aren't the cacklebats, that's the minion dudes. They give... That's the icon for those, right? Oh man, why am I suddenly confused? That's Risky's crew members, those icons? Those aren't the cacklebats. So then how do I know how many cacklebats there are? Do I need to defeat them? Also, what am I doing? Try this again. Tinkerbats. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that lore because I found out like 4 months ago. I mean, 1 month ago, which was 4 weeks ago. Pardon me. Okay. So then we got to... I will look at a guide if I can't figure things out, but I will certainly do my best to explore everywhere. We got a Metroidvania map, so I have plenty of ways to go. Look through here first. So in Tales of Vesperia, you for every battle you do, you get something known as a grade, and grade is a numerical value. Your grade is based on a number of things like the number of combos or chains you did in a battle, against how many enemies, what difficulty you were on, etc., so on and so forth. At the end of the game, you are given a grade shop. When you try to make a new game, at a New Game Plus, you're given a grade shop for you to spend on the New Game Plus features you want. It's not even called New Game Plus, it's called EX New Game. So you can't immediately start with the same levels, inventory, or whatever. You have to buy it with however much grade you earned from your previous playthrough. And on a blind run, that's gonna leave you pretty dry if you try to do a New Game Plus. And if you don't grind for grade, then you will probably have to do like 3 runs of the game to get, like, everything you want to do. Or just unlock it again in the New Game Plus. But the New Game Plus, like, some of those things in the Great Shop aren't just, like, carryover items. There's some things like, experience and money multipliers that are permanent through the whole game. Is anything down here? So it's a really interesting thing, but it... Fuck that guy. Does the game tell you about the Great Shop pre-New Game Plus? No, it does not. The first time you see the New Game Plus thing is when you try to start a New Game Plus. So you can't even, no, yeah, there's no, what is it? No way to prepare for that. You can farm it, though. There is a very optimal way of farming it. Kinda. It'll still take you a couple hours of explicit farming and comboing for a while. But yeah. Thanks for going down. Alright, yeah, we've explored the whole place, so I might have to look up where the cackle bats are, because we've definitely been everywhere in this area. I think we've gone through both of these ways. Yeah, we had to go there to scroll down here, and I think there was a heart there. But yeah, and for a game like on its first playthrough, here's the weird thing about Tales of Vesperia, and apparently the Tales games in general, is they don't... I had no need to grind in my regular casual playthrough of it, but when I realized that the game was full of side quests and massive amount of missable content, that just like adds lore, it adds to the story. It's not even anything that like, you can't progress forward, nothing stops your progression. You're always going to be equipped for the next battle. It might be more challenging, but you'll always be equipped for the battle. And for every battle. Pretty well, actually. But you're going to miss a lot of stuff that's optional otherwise. And I am now discovering that. The game had mini-games. There's mini-games in Tales of Vesperia, and I had no idea until I started looking that shit up. And I didn't do a single minigame, didn't know they even existed until the very, very end. So anyways, I'm right in the middle of farming it. We've obviously done this. Have we? Just to get to a cacklebat? I'm in the middle of farming grades so that I can buy everything for my new game playthrough and then use a guide to carefully do everything there. I don't know if I like how many games I'm realizing I'm using guides for just to get like everything in them, but I want everything in those games. It sucks when there's like a game you want to 100% experience because you enjoyed it so much and you just want to experience the game more, but to experience the game more, you've got to look up a guide for it. Otherwise, you will miss shit. Yeah, there's nothing... Whatever this was for, I'm pretty sure I've done it. Like, I was fine with doing it for Final Fantasy IX, and now I'm confident I don't need it for Final Fantasy IX. Because Final Fantasy IX is... I mean, the Switch version won't have achievements, number one. And then... You don't need it. Like I've said before, the whole goal of Final Fantasy IX is preparing for that final boss, which is a really obvious thing for a game like that. But that's really it. Oh, did it still hit the Switch? No, it didn't. Alright, I'm popping the guide out already. Yeah, Prima Games, rest in peace, Prima Games. This starts with all the ones back in Scuttletown, which I will have to get to later. This concludes Scuttletown. Next part will be Saliva Island. Here's the link, and it's an AdFly link. Got that one. I had to have gotten that one. Yes, I did get that one. It's on a Blogspot website. It was the first Google result. That wasn't a video, and I didn't want to watch a video while streaming. And also, I wouldn't be using a guide in the first place if this wasn't like we're already going out of my way to get 100% in this game, but I can't leave it unanswered. And it would probably take more than 2 hours for my dumbass to find all these cacklebats. Ah, damn it. How many are missing from here? We're 2. There's 2 missing here, so maybe there's one in this area before I leave it. I definitely got that one. That's it. 4? There's only 4? Okay, well, I know where one is here, so I'll go right to that one. Persona 4 Golden, I'm playing with the guide. Actually, I've stopped using the guide because, well, that hampers Persona. And I've already played Persona 4. This is not my first time playing Persona 4. It's like my 3rd time playing Persona 4. And I just wanted to be able to do everything. But keeping up with a guide for Persona is fucking hard, man. And I don't think it's worth it. It's a guide that's beyond just the right choices to maximize your social links. It is for the everything else you would need it for, like optimizing your days. Okay, I don't think it's those ones. It may be more to the left here. But it is in between the pillars like these ones. Right here. Actually, there's one right there too. It might be... Oh, it's this. Right here. Because, see, it doesn't have the skull and crossbones. Okay, yep, the icons make sense now. That's right. I totally forgot the lore of the game. That's a shame that, like, I love Prima guides. I don't like the ones people use, piggyback. I have, like, 2 of those ones, and they just fall apart, man. They weren't made to be used. I had one for, Final Fantasy 15 from them, and it didn't even, like, as soon as I was opening it, it was already falling apart. And that was one I referenced often, because I really wanted to 100% Final Fantasy 15. And I don't think I still have, because I left the one dungeon undone. No, I left 2 dungeons undone. I still get to eventually. Damn it. Maybe when all the updates are out, we'll go back and finish. After it is, I've already forgotten because the statement was so long ago and the news overrode it, but it's just episode Arden, right? Yeah, episode Arden's the last one. And even then, episode Arden is expansive on lore, but it's not anything new. Play the Persona series, but I can't get into RPGs. It would be a hard RPG to start with, most definitely, since it's a 90-hour RPG. The shortest one would be Persona 3 Portable, and you should not play Persona 3 Portable as the first one. I don't think so, anyway. There is still one left here, okay. Because as soon as I fired up Persona 3 on PS2 with a mod that let you control your teammates, I had way more fun. And it's more, the pacing's better because everything's 3D. And in Persona 3 Portable, it's a visual, it's all images in visual novel. Outside of dungeons. So the pacing is way, way, way faster. Which is why it's a shorter version of it, but the first one is, I definitely got that one, unless I missed it. Let me start running. 100%ed if the PlayStation Online storage hadn't fucking deleted the saves, right? Speaking of that, there's a Piranha Plant released, and there's a bug where I assume people know of it already, so I just wanted to talk about it instead of PSA. But if you play All-Star mode with Piranha Plant, or apparently apparently it works. It happens with Piranha Plant, Duck Hunt, or Mii Brawler. You play All-Star, it crashes, or it corrupts your save entirely, and that really blows for people if it happens to them. Yeah, 90 hours is a lot. They're commitments. I think the time goes by because they're like, it's really engaging, but you do go day by day by day. I think, like, I don't know, Symphony of the Night is technically an RPG. It's hard to, there's games with RPG elements, and then there's RPG games. I most definitely got that one. I just got that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, check these areas, because I'm positive I got all of these. Unless you're telling me, unless according to this guide, remember the one the one that I missed the Dark Mist for in the palace? Apparently that's still there. I'm almost dead. I'm also almost dead. So I will save right here. And when I die, I will just respawn here with full life. I don't know what exactly, like, made it happen, but it's an interesting thing to note that the same thing happened when Mewtwo released in Smash Wii U. The exact same thing happened with the release of Mewtwo in Smash Wii U. If you played All-Star mode with Mewtwo, it would corrupt your save. So that's very interesting that that happened again. Not that it's anything, you know, unexpected. Or new, rather, I mean. Apparently there's one at the end of this hallway. But I've already been down here before. Yeah, it would have been in here. So there'll probably be a fix for that, probably next Tuesday. That just goes through here. I think the next one is a little further this way. Because that's the first Scorpion Lady you run into. Or actually, no, that's there, so then, okay. Since we're here, we'll check that out. Check the cage. Hold on, these are hearts in here. What am I talking about? I got auto potions. No, yeah, right, would have been right here. It's not there, so I got that one. Do I still have those? Because remember, I went through I have 6. Okay, I'll probably buy more on my way back to the final end of the game. The final stretch of the game. But I've been, played Piranha Plant when he came out. He's a lot of fun. It's the best part about Piranha Plant is... the best part about Smash Ultimate DLC characters, as opposed to Wii U characters, is they're integrated more into everything. And there's also more single-player content that they benefit for. So, Piranha Plant has a classic mode, He has a piranha. It has a guidance right down here. Yeah, I checked this earlier. It has a guidance. Piranha plant. You have everything else to see about it, and it's the great thing about Piranha Plant itself is it's so original. It has no like other references to anything, so it's super interesting the stuff they made work for it, and how unorthodox some of its things are. Like its down B. It's the down B on Piranha Plant where he just like launches out of the pot or pipe depending on what costume you're using. It's so funny. You can use that shit off stage. He's a really fun character. By any means, not as like powerful. He hasn't ended up as powerful as some of those characters that released in for Wii U characters when they launched, when Bayonetta Cloud came out. Not broken in the same way as them. So then I have just verified that the only one left is down a purple block that's on the ground out here. There's no way I would have missed that, unless it's not like purple by default and it's hidden. I will keep a lookout for the specific spot it's in. It's Kingdom Hearts 3 and Piranha Plant. It's kind of amazing actually that like I thought we wouldn't see much of Kingdom Hearts 3 because of spoilers. But everyone is streaming Kingdom Hearts 3. Everyone's just putting everything about the game out there. And probably because most people have not kept up and will not understand it anyways. But yeah, everyone's streaming Kingdom Hearts 3. It's as opposed to like some other major releases right here. No one was like, everyone's talking, everyone's streaming, showing off Kingdom Hearts 3. Was I really not over here? What the fuck? What was I doing last time I was over here? I opened the thing, did I just not go this way? What could have possibly have happened? Alright, let's get out of here. Weird, man. I opened it up and everything, and I just didn't get the cackle bat. Got it for the hype, not because they're lore. Some people still have fun with the gameplay. It seems like the game has a lot of cutscenes though, and is very cutscene heavy. And regardless if you know what's going on or not, years as less time of playing. Was it before you had the dash ability? Oh, that would make sense then. Yeah, that would make sense, because I would have gotten over there and then I would have saw I can't break the rock. That maketh sense. Okay, so we got all these ones. Let me, let's go back to Scuttletown last. To in Mudbog. Yeah, so we will do it as legit as we can, and we'll see how it goes, and then if not, I will refer to the guide. But yeah, I am happy for people that were still looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. Although I'm still, I thought about more of this situation with, what is it? Verum Rex, I think it's called. That fucking ad that's just in the game. For the made-up game at the beginning of the Toy Story Land that's been going around. It's not spoilers or anything. It's literally I don't know what to compare it to, but I promise it's not anything actually spoilers. And it's I think it's clearly some sort of projection from Nomura. Projection, but I want to see it as just. It's hard to see it as just a reference to Final Fantasy 15. How am I gonna clear that shit out? We have to clear this whole goddamn screen before we can even get up there. Oh no, that is a wall. Okay, I assumed I could go up that way. Because it doesn't, you can't see the wall here. Oh yeah, the situational quirk with Piranha Plant. If you footstool him while he's crouching, he'll bite you and do damage. That's really cool. I like that. I love his victory animation where he eats Mario. Or he bites Mario. That's really cool. He's such a creative character. It's really awesome how they made him work. I wish Smash would get more characters like that, honestly. I know we got, and I'm super excited for Joker still, but seeing them get like as creative as possible is really cool to see. They can kill, but at like 300%. It could kill early. We were seeing that earlier, and like, I mean, if you get someone to footstool you while you're on the top platform of Battlefield, it might KO at a real %. But still, that's a super situational. But yeah, with and then I've thought about more of the situation, and why would Nomura wouldn't be petty? That doesn't make sense. So I'm thinking, I think I'm late to it actually, in understanding this, that it was more of Nomura didn't have much of a choice. He didn't have a choice in the matter of not being able to continue versus 13. Like it was the higher ups that caused that. And when I think of that, that may have been what's known, and I was just oblivious to it this entire time. I think that would make more sense. Like, because, you know, I didn't really see anything of it until it was Final Fantasy 15, and it was like less than a year from launch. So my understanding of the entire situation was trying to figure it out from that point in the timeline. So if Nomura still wanted his versus 13, and it was taken away from him, I could see that as unfortunate. Because otherwise, like, having that kind of reference projection in Kingdom Hearts is just weird. And like petty, almost. But that is my current understanding of the situation, at least. And I think, at the very least, as far as like what Nomura's doing, I think this it's more like not starting over, I wouldn't say, but the next chapter for whatever the hell he's gonna do. And I don't know if I'm probably not on board of it. I'm seeing where this next one is though, because well, let's look at the map. Okay, this is the dungeon, right? Yeah, this is the only area. Or did I not go all the way? No, I literally just entered the dungeon. And this is as deep as it goes. Actually, was there only one here? Was there only one I needed? This is one's from when you enter the second part. Okay, yeah, I just did that one. Okay. Did I only need one from this area? Does anyone remember? I feel like I needed 2. Hard to tell, I can't even... I will continue on because I'm pretty sure I needed 2 from this place. On the flip sides then, as far as Tabata goes, I'm still excited to see what Tabata does. When Tabata gets to start from a clean slate, you know, from scratch, and he isn't tossed a project from Nomura or, I guess, from Square. I want to see what Tabata is capable of. And I'm very excited for that. I wish it shows an image, I just don't recognize the location. I guess we're gonna go look around. Room with blue archers. Useless info, Piranha Plant's footstool attack kills at the bottom of battlefield, earliest at 248. Yeah, we were seeing, like, he can carry you off the top of the screen with his up B. It's really funny. If he starts it at, like, the top platform of Battlefield, he could just carry you off. And into the blast zone. There was even a combo I saw on Twitter of someone doing that. 0 to death, where it led to killing them off the top. Oh hey, blue archers. What the fuck? This image is mirrored. Yeah, you know what? It is here. The other one is right in this area, because remember, I did this and I'm like, well, what do I do now? How did I not get this? Oh. I gotta start from over here. So that I have the room to do it. That's gonna be tight. Damn it, I was gonna use a manual one. Nope, that's not enough room. Unless, depending on how far this goes. Nope. There, that's as far as I can go. Nope, that's not it. Unless it comes from the right, which that's the end of the area. Unless that does something. Did I even get to that switch? Reach it by hitting the eye switch. To hit the eye switch, you'll need to have the scimitar sword to reach it since it's surrounded by rock. Oh, the top of it. Does it? Didn't mean to. Oh, hey, there he is. It would be cool if these fights evolved like the Metroids did. But I mean, we're getting a true boss out of it, so that's okay. Alright, that should be it. That should definitely be all the ones here. And we can leave this damn island. It's probably my least favorite level. The first half of it is most definitely probably my least favorite level in the game. This dungeon part of it's fine, I guess, because it has that blue guy. And you can't go wrong with that blue dude. Oh wait, we don't have to walk all the way back. Now we could finally use that item, the barrel.
Flare activated.
in Japan for the sales numbers for the week, Kingdom Hearts outsold Resident Evil 2 by like 3 times, 2 to 3 times the sales numbers. All right, we got one here. So if there was any, and I don't really care about comparing the games, they're fine on their own. But if anyone was worried about Kingdom Hearts 2 selling, or Kingdom Hearts 3 selling, Kingdom Hearts 2 did fine. Rest assured. And you know, Square was banking on it. Remember when they released that financial report where they said in the report, because we're canceling the rest of the Final Fantasy 15 DLC, we are projecting this much lost money, and we are also projecting we will make it back in early 2019, aka Kingdom Hearts 3. So let's unlock this door, I guess, since I obviously had that key and it was never over here before. Fuck you. I bet it's not over here. I bet it's somewhere else out in the open world. Like anywhere else on this right area. I want another Mega Man X game in the PlayStation art style. That's an X game and not 0. Oh, we missed the area, but this just looks like it's sky. Yep, now it's filled in. Oh, missed a little more over here. Just fill in the map. Gotta get that percentage. Yeah, I guess we'll keep going over here, see if there's any missed areas. So it's kind of, I don't know if I, like the thing about this area over here that I'm going to is it's so open that like, well, there can be anything. It could just be like, there could be a lot of areas that are just completely empty. These enemies need to fuck off. There is a, right over here to this right. I bet I can break this. Well, I could, but that's it. Otherwise, I don't know where I was at with Resident Evil last week. But I've done the A and B stories, and I got S plus on Claire's A story, and I think if I ever play any version or any story in the game constantly and like refine my time, it's gonna be Claire A, because I like Claire's weapons better, specifically the grenade launcher. I click with that weapon. This is a new area. No, it's not. And I got a S plus ranking. I did it in 2 hours with 2 saves. So I unlocked some infinite weapon, but I don't know which one. And that's about all I will do. I will not attempt hardcore. That's not for me. Otherwise, this shit just goes right. I don't know. But Resident Evil 2, great game. That's a really great game, and I have a lot of fun with it. The first run of it, man, that first like playthrough I did of it, the first blind playthrough, was a lot of fun. I kind of want that feeling again. I think if there's a game that benefits from your first playthrough from it. It's Resident Evil. Because not having like the direction to go in, not knowing where you're going, is what makes it all the more scarier, especially because you're actually gonna run scarce on stuff because you don't know where you're going. When you're playing it back and you know, it's still fun, but you're not as scared by everything. This looks pretty fully explored, except that area to the right. Of course, if I did hardcore, it would probably be scary again. Most definitely. Oh yeah, remember this shit? No way, they wouldn't hide a cacklebat around here. I can't sequence break it either. I don't even know if I should attempt to get over there just for completion. I vaguely remember the way to go, but I am just seeing how, like, it wants me to go. Or seeing if I can get anything that's around that direction so I can look. I don't think there's anything there. I doubt that's where the cacklebat is. That's not right. No idea. This really in-depth, oh, here they are. Okay. I got a really nice Steam guide. I think making your guides on Steam is better than GameFAQs. Wait, what? That wasn't all of them. Okay, got that one, obviously. It's found in Propeller Town, that's where we are. From where Bolo is? Aw, fuck me. Did I get one around where Bolo was? We got a ways to go up, I think, to get to where fucking Bolo was. Oh, I can't believe I missed this one. Oh, fuck no. No way. I can go, now that I have the jumps, I can just go up, right? Damn. I'm not happy about this. Here we go again. I don't even remember. Q game. There's one simple, nice simple pattern. That was dumb of me. I think it's the same alternating pattern. Down, or up, and then down. Nintendo released a commercial today that they released like 3 commercials that they're running on TV now. Yeah, fuck that. And the one of them is really big in contrast, especially in the thumbnail. The dude's on an airplane, and he's playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Final Fantasy 7. That's so funny to me. But anyways, he's playing Final Fantasy 7, so maybe that means the game will be releasing soon on Switch in February, and that'd be pretty dope. It's probably gonna stealth release, like it's gonna be announced within the same week that it'll be released. Like they'll announce the release date for it within the same time span. Which I'm pretty sure is what they did when they released it on, or not on the PS4, no. It was a big stage announcement. It was a conference announcement when they announced Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 7 on PS4, but for the Final Fantasy 9 on PS4, that was just, it just released. There was no fanfare or rollout for it. Oh, you need to sprint to get across this, so I might not have enough, yes I do. There is a, you know, I was showing the, I didn't even show it, but I was talking about there's the dude making a mod for Final Fantasy 9 where he's using AI to improve the textures and you know, the look of it right now is it looks like it's restoring the paint quality to all the backgrounds. And, someone's doing that with Final Fantasy 7 now, and it looks insane. The Final Fantasy 7 one, the backgrounds it's fixing, it looks like really clear, just 3D renders of those areas. And I think it's kind of funny because it retains that quality of being like 90s 3D graphics. And I love it. I love how that mod's looking. The problem is that the PC version of Final Fantasy 7 is so complicated to mod. So I don't know if I'm gonna bother with it, but certainly it looks good as hell. Like, you have to understand, it looks incredibly impressive. Some of it's really unbelievable. That it just takes those compressed PlayStation images and turns them and makes them look 3D. Cool as hell. Is it right here? And it's right here. Okay, so we made it back to Bolo. And it's probably, aha, we see it. See it right there? It's right over here. Nope, that's a heart. God damn it. From where Bolo is? If anyone wants to look it up, the Final Fantasy 7 one is Final Fantasy 7 Remake-O. Corny name, but that's what it's called, the Remake-O mod. And the Final Fantasy 9 one is a Moguri, M-O-G-U-R-I. But yeah, my next playthroughs of the game, I've definitely settled on, they're not going to be with those things. Those things are really cool, but my next playthrough is definitely going to be on the Switch versions. Go left and as far up as you can get into the next room. So as far up as I can go here. It's like it's just telling me to go back. Oh, up here. Hit me. Thanks. Yep, here we go. Oh, I just used an auto potion. Damn it. Or did it not let me? I think I had 4 and now I have 3. That sucks. I just selected it on accident. Oh yeah, however, if anyone wants, like, I think I can now recommend that if you want a really clear, almost like it was designed, you know, like, the games looked the way they were intended, clean playthrough of Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy IX, I think I can now recommend you get those PC versions modded. Especially 7, because when I look at how it handled fixing or improving the resolution of those PlayStation backgrounds, it's comparable to how it looks on a CRT. Because the point of how it was designed for a CRT was that the scan lines and everything on the CRT adds depth for where the pixelatedness is. But you're seeing the image just as clear and just as sharp. Now go to the first chain you see and use the cannon to get to the top platform of the chain. Does it mean all the way over here? There it is. And that's on top of the quality of life options. Although Final Fantasy VII on PC doesn't have the same ones that it has on PS4. If you want the quality of life options and don't care about the graphics, then the PS4 version would be more optimal, because the boosters that the PC version has are not the same ones. The PC version only has really permanent overpowered ones that you don't want. They take away everything out of the game. The PS4 ones just speed it up. They make you farm less. Make it more efficient. In Final Fantasy IX, I think all the versions have the same boosters. Okay, that's almost all of them. Oh, and this one doesn't have it? Alright, Scuttletown it is. Wouldn't be here. That's just Uncle. Who I still think took inspiration from the scientist dude in Mischief Makers. I bet it's right there. I bet I have to charge into right here. Let's do it. What did that accomplish? What did that accomplish? I can jump up. Okay. I can probably get across here now. Are you gonna do anything, dude? Secret Land's finally fallen. This is truly the end of everything ever. Still, I want to eat 9 bento boxes right now. What do I have for you? You don't have any bento boxes. Really nothing out here, huh? Rewatch the Mischief Makers VOD. The art style reminds you of Tomba. I don't know what Tamba is right off the top of my head. I don't think there's anything out there. Tamba. Ah, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yep. Cannot be missed. Okay. There's a few in Scuttletown. Both games use same sort of technique around the time and have the semi-cute art anime style going on. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be hell because I have to look in the dark. When is the Tamba playthrough happening? Never. Thank you for asking, though. This says there's only 4. But I do not think there's only 4 missing. I thought it listed like there was 5 total in Scuttletown. What the fuck? Am I reading wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 2 of these are together. Yeah, we fought that one. Yep, that was in the forest area after getting the hat. Okay, so we definitely haven't done that one. So I had to go all the way to the forest. And I made this harder for myself by not just charging right through. But I better get used to it because I'm gonna have to not do it anyways. It's looking like my next playthrough, by the way. Actually, no, you know what? My next playthrough, I want to do Resident Evil on stream. I really want to do RE2 on stream. And I will do A and B. I still need to do Leon B, so I can do Claire A and Leon B on stream. And that'll probably just take 2 streams. Maybe 1 stream. If I play the game anymore and refine my time, I could probably beat it. Go to Deadcast. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, fuck that. Since I did Symphony of the Night last year, RE2 would be a great pick for Go to Deadcast. Yeah, you know what? I can save it for that. That's actually a really good idea, yeah. Oh, but what about Bloodstained? Oh man, but what if Bloodstained sucks? Alright, let's get... Guess what we'll do for that is we'll wait to get confirmation on the state and quality of Bloodstained when it actually comes out. And if I decide to play through Bloodstained, I'm gonna do it for Go to Deadcast. That was always my intention for 2019, was Bloodstained. And in an ideal world, we get to do that. And then if it does, whenever that point in time is, I'll go ahead and list do RE2. So we got that one. Royal Sewers? Where the hell is that? Oh, okay, the sewers. Okay, got it. Right here. Anyways, so then if I don't do RE2, because we'll save that for Go to Deadcast, I also want to see if Pop wants to do it. But I don't know. I don't know, it's hard to tell if I get scared of games. Because, like, I felt like more, I don't know how to put it. I think I was caught up in the hype of RE2. So, like, when it was scary, it's like, ooh, haha, scary. So I don't know if it'll, and people, I've heard more people say that RE2 is scary to them. I don't see it. And I possibly can't see it now because I've already gone through it. Oh, damn it. But we'll see what Pop's plan is, if he ever gets it. Aha. Okay, 2 left. Or, no. There were 3 left, we got 2, so there's 1 left, but it's not on my list. Because it's found in the sewers, get the boots, get the location shown, and then run. Oh, maybe, hold on, there was one at the end where it pointed out a very last one. Do not touch until you beat the game, uh-huh. Okay, so in this guide, if you're following this guy intentionally leaves out the last Cacklebat because there was an achievement tied to beating the game, I guess, without all the Cacklebats. So if you got all 20 Dark Magic, then you wouldn't be able to get this achievement. So anyways, he didn't list it with everything else, but now I'm reading it. Head to the lighthouse, 1 screen left, where you find the mare soaking in some sun rays. Running start over the gorge, damn it. Can't be used here. Just a sewer. Die of a heart attack the second he... The Pop will die of a heart attack the second he presses the purchase button. I mean, he might. And who am I to deny that happening on stream?
Pirate flare activated.
Still a fantastic fucking game. And you know what? You know what? I still like... I like Resident Evil in this style, where it's more horror than action. I love it so much more. So, at the end of the day, wherever it is, I'm very glad RE2 is how it is. Very solid remake. And I will now, like, if they do remake RE3, oh damn, I will totally give RE3 a shot. Damn! Okay, it's more important to get height here. There we go, we got it now. No way! What the fuck? Right, it's that Donkey Kong Country shit where you walk off the edge and then roll. Alright, we got it this time. I completely forgot about that, and I'm gonna need to remember that for the last area of the game anyways. Damn! You can glide between cannon shots. Oh, okay, that's right. Or you can die. Easy. Thank you for that reminder. So if I don't do RE2, I'm probably gonna do A Link Between Worlds. Or Pokemon Black 2. Either one. Not decided yet. Maybe it's still a little too soon for Pokemon again. So I might do Zelda. Even though I've still been absorbed with Zelda since Wind Waker remake or randomizer. Alright, so now that we have all that, we can go and finish the game and fight that true boss. Oh, this is evil, man. No, I'm getting the running start. Speaking of Pokemon, I've been searching for a Chansey the past 2 hours before the stream. I thought, when I first read that before reading it out loud, oh damn it! I thought you meant something like you were looking on the stream for it. Like it to show up on my stream, like I'm running some sort of ARG. Damn, that was tight. I don't want to go up this again. Like the old follower alert face, yeah. Oh good, I don't. Oh, thank fuck. Thank you, Way Forward. I genuinely forgot about these platforms. I really thought I was gonna have to scale this entire thing again. Well, hold on, I need items. Let's go get more auto potions, because it's a true final boss. Who knows how tough it could be? What if all of what this final boss does is it one-shots me? Like, this is a super boss. This is an Octopath final boss. I want to do Octopath sometime too. But not like the full, true final boss of it. Because Jesus Christ, I don't think I'm ever gonna finish that game because of it. Oh yeah, I can get another heart while I'm up in town too. I think that's about all we'll need. I should remember to use these other things I have. These other items, this pike ball stuff. The bubble. By the way, if we finish early, I have something I'm gonna stream for like an hour and a half, maybe, depending on how fast this goes by. But if this final boss, this true final boss kicks my ass, then we might, you know, make it to 12. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. I might put up a... Depending on how mixed I feel next week, I might just make a poll for either Zelda or Pokemon. But I'm hoping by the end of the time I finish Zelda and by the time I finish Pokemon, that a few things will possibly happen. Final Fantasy IX will be on Switch. Super Metroid will be out on Switch. I don't know. I think I would settle for A Link to the Past if that came out on Switch too. Or Super Mario Galaxy. But I just wanted to make sure we were not Mario'd out. We have to make sure we get our equal doses of Nintendo franchises on my nights. And speaking more about Nintendo, there was, I guess throughout the last 24 hours, it feels like with how the news has rolled out, that there were multiple news stories happening throughout the day. But I'm pretty sure everything just came from like one financial slideshow, like a summation of the fiscal year for Nintendo. You know, the Switch has sold like 32 million, which is far, far beyond the Switch, I think even the GameCube's lifespan. But it's definitely above the Wii U one. And then, I think that's getting close to Nintendo 64 lifetime sales as well. And the Switch has only been out for, like, so long, man. So, that's great. 8 million... There are 8 million subscribers, non-free trial members to Nintendo Switch Online. And it's like, yeah, like, I don't think... Regardless of its price, it's not a worthwhile series, but, I mean, everyone's buying it anyways. Because it is so cheap anyways. But I mean, and they're talking about growing on it, so it's not like... Here's the thing, is their plan was to... I just wish they would speed up how fast they're growing it. I hope they do a thing like 6 NES games, 3 SNES games. Or even like, I don't think, if people want GameCube games, that's not happening for a while. And I talked about it before because of like my concerns with licensing. I feel like if they start doing virtual console style GameCube games, that they're just gonna sell them all on their own instead of part of the store. That's also a licensing issue, because Square Enix probably isn't cool with Nintendo giving out their games to people on the subscription service. Is that all you got? For a genie kid, you sure pack a punch, don't you? Do you? Yeah. In fact, you'd be nothing without my weapons. Think I'd just take them off your hands, har har har. Oh yeah, they are her weapons, or his weapons. You gave pistol, you gave skim. I don't like how this final boss is going. Guys, I don't like where this final boss is going. Wait, did I even use any of those items? No, I didn't. Never mind, this is fine. Unless he took the shampoo out of Shantae's hair. What do you say we get this show on the road? I'll show you my true power. If he took the shampoo out of Shantae's hair... Is this it? Can I say I was expecting a little more? Like, it's the same form but bigger. Mario Rabbids. I did stream Mario Rabbids, don't you remember? Oh, I can't jump to hit him. Yeah, remember? I totally streamed Mario and Rabbids. Okay, yeah, this is fine for a final boss. I just wish I just wish his design was different, that's all. So yeah, cross that one off the list and forever cross it off the list. That's not even an unfinished series. Is it an unfinished? Did I say I was gonna do a second part of it? Cause who boy was I not going to. I just did not like Mario Rabbids. I wish his eyes would look at Shantae rather than dead at the screen. He's looking at the player. No, that would be a good touch if it was looking at Shantae. If the eyes were always following Shantae. Because he certainly got the expression to make up for it. I wish Sigma in X1 was this easy. To like get on top of its hands. Like Sigma's final form in X. I wish it was that simple. Har har har. Genie girl. Yeek. I hear you've got a whole lot of dark magic in that lamp of yours. Hand it over or I crush this has-been beneath my heel. Oh no, is it gonna be like a Persona thing? What's it gonna be, the dark magic or her life? Risky. If I hand over the dark magic, you promise not to hurt her? I swear it on my own grave. He's a filthy liar, don't do it to him. Oh, it is Persona. What? Oh, come on. Will you give him the dark magic? Yes, or I've got no choice. Damn it. Here, just take it. Just let Risky go. I knew you'd see things my way. What is this nonsense? Bah, light magic. I have no use for this filth. Risky was right, the dark magic was really my magic all along. Ha ha ha. You can't trust that coward, she just fled to save her own skin. Risky's no coward, she meant for me to use it somehow. The game only has 4 face buttons and 3 that are actually used, so... My magic. Impossible. It's back to where it belongs. I knew Risky was telling the truth. Curse that Risky Boots. I will wipe you and every last genie from existence. Holy shit! This is what I'm talking about. Hey, where's my infinite health? Oh, he's moving the swords. Okay, okay. Alright. Cool, cool. Yeah, it's not even Omni Slash. We still have to work for it. I wonder how long this will go on for. I wish I could like take the guns out or something, but they're not hard to dodge or anything, but I guess we'll die.
Pike ball. Super pike ball. Bubble.
I think that's it. Oh yeah, let's
Power up.
just drink everything. Fuck it. We're at the end. Whoa! What hit me? Shit, we have less time. It's just red 999s now. That's great. Move it, you lubbers. Get that cannon into position. Aye, aye. Ready to fire, Captain. Hold for my order. Steady now. A? Why is this harder than it looks? Do I? Oh, okay. I have to predict where he's gonna be. I was going at it like I had to catch him and hit stun.
Restoration.
This is a cool part. I've really got to make reads. Well, his pattern's so not like here. I was gonna say if that one landed, that was just pure luck. I take it back. This is kind of lame. Like, if I do that, he doesn't get stuck. Or does he? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's pretty simple. Because I was doing the jumping thing along with it. I was jumping and hitting, and that was giving him enough time to constantly move, but I just had to stand still and hit him. That had to have been frustrating for someone to watch that knows knows how to do that. That was my bad. You're finished, Pyro Master. You cannot destroy me, Yarg. That's the last of him. There's just one thing left to do. Like what? The pirate weapons. It's time I took them back. Oh, right. But Risky, what about the curse? There's nothing to fear. The curse has been broken. I'm in charge of my own destiny. I won't let the darkness rule over me any longer. So you're gonna become a good guy? Ho ho ho. I didn't say that. Listen carefully, Runt. Nani? You walk the walk and you talk the talk. Hey, you even dress the part. Haha. That was good. That was the best thing in the whole game. But in the end, oh shit, you can't pretend to be something you're not, and neither can I. So long. Oh, that was the funniest part of the whole fucking game. You even dressed the part, huh? Still in the bandana. Don't go. It's gonna be alright. She'll have to discover her own path. Oh, uncle. Brent said you were in danger. We came as quickly as we could. Everything okay? Is Risky Boot still here, please? She's gone. Soul crushing. I still haven't washed my face since that time she punched me. Jesus Christ, Bolo. You've had a big day. Let's get you home. Thanks, everyone. But there's something I really need to do first. Do I clip that? Sure, why not? Thank goodness. We need more clips. That awful storm has finally passed. The sky is beautiful and blue again. Hey girlfriend, you and the pirate lady saved the day. Haha, I guess we did. Haha, puts on bandana. And I've still got some unfinished business with you, Ammo Baron. Let me guess, you want your job back. Ammo Town could really use a guardian genie like you around. Oh my god, it's Oh my god, that's what they were building! I can certainly vouch for a character who would make her happy. Sigh. So this town really is now... Oh man, that sucks. I got something else in mind. I'm only half genie. I've never granted someone's wish before, but I think I'm ready to give it a try. This one's for you, Mayor. Oh. No, okay, good. Weeks of hard labor, materials, my precious resources, my empire, my galactic empire. Gone. People of Scuttletown are through with you, Ammo Baron. Now take a hike, you scum-sucking scallywag, or I'll clean your gills from ear to ear. She's bewitched and speaking blabbertongue. Let's clear out of here, men. Move it. I completely did not even notice that they were building the ammo town there. I can't believe it. My beautiful town has been restored to needs work condition. You'll always have a place here as our guardian. Promise me you'll never ever leave. Aw, Mare. She probably will. Abner Poe, Roddy Tops. Gotta hand it to you. You saw something in that pirate gal the rest of us missed. Just like you did with Lil Sis here. Haha. I just awoke from the most wondrous dream. I was a hero just like you. I saved everyone who was lost and helped them find their way home. I'll tell you all about it tonight. What's tonight? Sleep over at your house. Now that we've moved back to the mainland, I'm going to track down our caravan. Maybe we should open up our own coffee shop or a copy wagon. That'd be cool. But meantime, Roddy Tops can stick around here if you don't mind. Yeah, sure. I suppose I'll have to keep a close eye on these two. No one invited you. Hit the bricks. Where will you go? Poe and me, we're gonna search for answers. Maybe remember who we really are, get our lives back. Shantae could literally tell them right where to go. Roddy Tops appears to have a head start thanks to you. You gave us a purpose again, gal. Thanks for it. Come on, Poe. See ya, coffee lady. I'll see you all later. You too, snack cakes. But me? Roddy's brother seems a lot less scary than he used to be. I should take off too. I got lots of work to do and I can't wait to get started. That storm did a real number on this place. All the setting up for the next game. All this lore. Good luck fixing the mayor's patio chair. Bolo, the mayor's retreat is the other way. That boy. So the Pirate Master fellow was Risky's old boss, huh? Yep. My magic was the key to the awakening that curse and bringing him back. It appears that it was also his undoing. Yeah, well, Risky had him figured out from the start, always one step ahead. I think she was just lucky. No one's that manipulative. Anyway, you got your magic back, right? Sure did, half genie once again. But I'm bursting with brand new ideas for my next dance moves. I'm glad to see your spirits up. I'm gonna fetch Bolo. We'll talk again later. Things are finally... How much of an epilogue could there be? Look at all of we missed because we didn't do the true final boss last time. Things are finally starting to get back to normal. Uncle, I've been meaning to ask you, why did you have that Tinkerbat in your workshop? Oh, that well, I've been conducting some experiments on the properties of magic. I thought that perhaps the polarity of magic could be reversed, something like a magnet. I figured there might be some way to restore your powers, but it looks like you've proved the theory on your own. Thank you for everything, Uncle, but I'm sorry for running off with Risky and not telling you. You're a handful, young woman, but you gave Risky Boots a chance that most folks never would. You still may never become a full genie like your mother, but you become more like her in far more important ways. She'll see it herself one day when you finally meet her. You think so, Uncle? I know so. Jesus Christ. It's been 8 minutes. It feels like longer than that. It feels like 20 minutes someday. Can I finally clean my glasses? The UI is still here, so no. Risky, I thought I'd find you here. Looks like your Tinkerbats are back to normal. They got a lot of work to do. The Tinker Tub will need serious upgrades before I can launch my next attack. Haha, you're kidding, right? Why are you here? Still trying to convince me to become a goody-goody like you. I was just hoping to ask you something. How did you change the dark magic? How did you know the dark magic would change? Oh, that. I didn't know. It was just a hunch. I figured if I gave you the lamp, you'd put it to good use. And when I heard about the dreams, I figured the magic might be yours. But you knew that I wouldn't destroy it. Somehow you knew that it would change. How could it not? With you sailing the seven seas, doing good deeds for every hard luck case, I made it a point to know my enemies. I knew the Pirate Master would make a grab for the dark magic, and I knew you'd do something, you'd do the opposite of common sense and hand it over. Well, yeah, to save you. Exactly. Alright, men, snap to it. We're shipping out. That doomsday device won't build itself. Watch your back, Runt. You too. She is pretty manipulative, huh? Oh, one more thing. Huh? Your mother. You're just like her, only shorter. And more annoying. Risky. But like oh, thank you, Risky, not an annoyed Risky. Smooth sailing. Only smaller and more annoying. Yeah, there's the real credits. Now we can finally see who really worked on the game. Okay, it's the same credits. How old is Risky if she knew Shantae's mom? I think I know enough to research this on the wiki without spoilers. Unconfirmed, most likely older than most characters. Well, there you go. Yeah, I have something that I'll stream for like a half hour to like 40 minutes after the credits are done. So stick around, stream's not done yet. Joachim Sandberg is listed as one of the animators? That dude's name sounds familiar. Oh, please. Okay, thank you for playing. Damn, dude, 9 hours. Heart Squids, 29 out of 32, and all the dark magic. Let me finish. I'll do it on break. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in for Shantae. We're not done with the stream, but if you're watching the Shantae VOD, you're done watching it. That's the jingle for being done watching.
Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
People stick around. I will set things up here in a minute. Turn that off. And BRB, that's good. I'll still be here, I'm just setting up. That was a pretty good game. Oops.